I keep an old unfolded map on the table, edges soft, corners folded into a private shape. When my finger traces those creases, the routes come back like weather. Each line was a small decision: stay, detour, or disappear down a hallway no one asked about.
Wow, that's a heavy picture. I can see the town you're describing.
There was a cafe I used for 10 years. Not the noisy one by work, the smaller one 2 blocks over. I had a code. If the radio was on, stay. If it was off, walk. That little rule kept me breathing for a long time.
Oh, so those tiny cues actually governed everything.
Always the corner table with the cracked window. Never the bar table. I would order bad tea I didn't like and write nonsense in a pocket notebook. A safety ritual that felt like planning for an impossible future.
Right. Small rules that add up to a whole secret life. That's real.
Those habits became muscle memory. I learned to say running late instead of naming who I was with, to schedule meetings at bus stops that left no record. Habits folded the map into the shape of my hands.
Wait, running late. You used that often, didn't you?
Too often. It felt like covering a bruise with a sleeve. I told myself, safety first. But safety for me started to mean solitude. I thought I was protecting you by hiding, when really I was protecting the scared version of me that wouldn't risk losing anything.
Selfish?
Yeah, selfish and safe. I didn't want to hurt anyone, so I hid. In the moment, it felt like prevention. Later, it felt like betrayal of the life I wanted with you.
I remember the first time I noticed a door I couldn't open. I didn't want to accuse you, so I asked clumsy questions, and then I shut down instead. I regret that. I should have leaned into curiosity instead of anger.
You weren't wrong to feel left out. You read a map to a place you weren't allowed. The afternoon I unfolded mine, there's a tiny detail I still remember. The paper smelled faintly of cheap tea and cigarette smoke, and there was a small coffee stain the size of a coin near my thumb. I rubbed it with my sleeve before I started.
I saw you hesitate over the kettle, like you were choosing whether to boil water or tell the truth. That tiny moment felt enormous to me.
I pointed at a random street. This cafe. Then another. This mailbox. And the map became a voice. I told you about a friend who left quietly. About a year, I kept my mouth shut because I thought telling my family would break them. Each line felt like ripping paper. I expected anger. I expected you to walk.
I won't lie. I was shocked. But the bigger thing was feeling excluded. I had to ask myself, do I want to control this out of fear, or do I want to understand? I chose to listen, even when I later asked the wrong questions and made things harder. I'm sorry for that.
Owning that, you saying you weren't perfect, kept us from tipping into blame. Because folding the map open isn't the finish line. It's the first messy step. After that, I kept flinching, answering too quickly to a knock, slipping into old alibis. Those reflexes could have undone us.
I want to push you here. Why show me at all if the map felt like safety?
Because I couldn't breathe anymore.
Couldn't breathe? Was it that simple? Or was it fear of losing me?
Both. I hated that both could be true. Love sat next to exhaustion on the same bench. I wanted a life with you, not parallel lives. I was tired of inventing alibis, tired of whispering in pockets, tired of shrinking.
Okay. People listening need practical starts, not grand gestures. What helped us? Say 3 things. small and safe.
3 tiny, practical things. 1. Safety first naming. Don't begin with your entire life. Try one line. I met someone at the corner cafe. Just that. Test it. See how it lands.
Say it out loud. Then wait. Let the silence do work. That's huge.
2. Replace secrecy with ritual. Our nightly check-in was ridiculous. 2 minutes, today I did X. But boring stopped the sneakiness. It made honesty ordinary.
Repetition matters. Tiny acts repeated change expectation. Trust is built in the small daily stuff, not a single confession.
3. Rules about other people. No outing, no gossip. If your truth involves someone else, pause and ask, will this harm them? Protecting others kept our honesty ethical.
And add patience. Hold people to consistency, not punishment. Accountability without punishment opens repair.
If you're listening with a folded map in your pocket, maybe a real one, maybe just memories, start with one small truth. Name a street. Give that truth a safe place to land. You don't have to burn the map to begin remapping your life.
If imagining that makes you panic, it's real and it's valid. Find someone safe, a counselor, a trusted friend, a hotline. We're not therapists. We're 2 men who made a messy map livable. You deserve both safety and truth.
If this stirred something up, restless or raw, please reach out to a professional or someone you trust. We share our story so you can borrow the light, not carry our weight. And if you want to signal you're here, leave one line, the sentence on your map you want to redraw. If you can't share details, I hear you is enough.
Hit subscribe if you want more real stories. No tidy endings, just the work. I hear you. You're not alone.
Take a breath. You carried something heavy for reasons that made sense then. You survived. Now, one small thing at a time, you can redraw a map that includes someone else. You are worthy of that life. You are not alone. I promise you.
We see you. We'll see you next week.